Namaste, greetings to everyone. First off, I want to wish you all a very, very happy Independence Day. I feel like most of you, I guess, very fortunate to have been born in India, to have been born in our country, and then to be alive at the time of the Amrit Mahotsav, the 75th year celebrations. Uh, I'm not here to do a recap of our journey of independence and all of that, but we have come a long, long, long way in these 75 years. And I think India has spread her wings throughout the world now and has become a force to reckon with. And these global Indians, whether we live in India or away, uh, mostly, you know, have a strong sense of belonging to our motherland. And I have been living in San Francisco for the last 21 years. And I know from first-hand experience that when you are outside, you tend to have a stronger force of belonging. And irrespective of where you live, you could be in any part of the world, in India holds a very special place in your heart. uh, I usually, if you can see, when I go live, I am pretty casual, but I have dressed up. It's a big celebration, and I'm sure you all have also. So it's this sentiment of the global Indians that are staying away from India that I wanted to be represented in this project of ICMA Foundation. First, let me tell you a little bit about ICMA Foundation. ICMA Foundation stands for Indian Classical Music and Arts Foundation, which is working to uh, preserve, nurture, and celebrate Indian classical music and arts. And recently, we have completed 10 years of operation in San Francisco, and we have opened or registered a non-profit organization in India as well. So it's a non-profit entity in San Francisco and also in India. And we have recently planned on opening a branch in Cyprus. So Indian classical music is also trying to spread wings to serve Indian culture. I feel, as I mentioned, very lucky to be born in a country that has such a varied and rich heritage, but feel a little more lucky because I am able to, in my own humble way, uphold the the culture, the values every single day through what I do. It has been a big journey of its own. I started out like most middle class folks to do engineering, then take on grad studies, doing masters in the US. But I have called in Indian classical music my way of life, and I'm very happy that I'm able to not only create joy but also serve. And this project, Aikya Mantra, is my way of serving our motherland. And I want to now talk about the Aikya Mantra project. We have the premiere. You don't have to do anything. When I end the stream, it will automatically be redirected to the song, and the song is going to start at 7 p.m. Okay. So I'm going to make sure that I wrap up everything before that. I see a bunch of messages, but I wanted to first talk about the song. माझ्या मराठी बांधवांना मी मुद्दाम विनंती करून सांगतो की आपल्याकडे बरेच अमराठी लोक पण आलेले आहेत आणि हे ऐक्य मंत्राचं गाणं आहे, त्यामुळे तुम्ही नक्कीच समजून घ्याल. तुम्हाला इंग्रजी खूप छान कळतं, मला माहिती आहे. So back to ICMA Mantra project. What is ICMA Mantra project? Aikya Mantra project, I've been teaching for the last 2 decades, close to 2 decades or more, maybe. And during this time, I have come across these little kids of also adults. The adults are trying to fulfill a dream they couldn't when they were young. They have moved to various parts of the world. Now they have some time for themselves. And now there are these kids are born to Indian parents, but I mean, they might not be Indian by birth, but they are Indian by Sanskaar that they have imbibed through their parents. And I must tell you, the Indian parents staying abroad work very hard to uphold and imbibe, inculcate the culture in their kids. And I happen to teach quite a lot of these kids. So I thought it would be a beautiful tribute if we are able to bring these kids that are born to Indian parents, that have probably not lived in India or even born in India, are outside of India, and they are representing Indian culture through a song. Now, what is this song? The song is अनेकता में ऐक्य मंत्र को जन जन फिर अपनाता है धीरे धीरे देश हमारा आगे बढ़ता जाता है. I thought it's a beautiful song. The interesting thing about this song is I had learned this song when I was an early teenager, maybe 12 years old, 13 years old, or something like that. And I decided it was a beautiful song because of the sentiment that it evokes and it represents. At that time, my friend and a senior from school, Saumitra Gokhale, had taught us this song as a part of Samar Gayan Sparda, which is like a choir music competition. And when I started to think of what song we should prepare, this one came to my mind as the first song, and we decided that we want to do this song. The other good part of this song is that it is composed in uh, rag based music, Indian classical music. So you have to listen to the whole song. Don't miss the end. It's a little cute thing. Uh, it's composed loosely in four rags. It starts with Sarang, then it goes into Shankara, Hansadhwani, then Kedar, and the last one in Bhairavi. Uh, that is about the song. It has been beautifully arranged musically by Rohan Puntambekar. Now, if you have any one of you, I'm sure you must have listened to Vithala Mauli, the recent song that was released by Times Music. So Vithala Mauli was composed by Rohan, and we started to talk after the song was released, and I uh, just bounced this idea off of him, and he readily agreed. And I must tell you, Rohan, along with his team of editors, video editors, they have pulled a two all nighter to make sure that we are able to deliver this song today. And hence the delay. We ended up having a few technical glitches. So I apologize for the delays. Uh, it has been a beautiful journey. One other thing that I wanted to impress on you, that ICMA Foundation is producing or presenting this song to all of us, to you, and it is ICMA's first musical production. So on the 10th year of incorporation as a non-profit, this is the first song. As the first year as a non-profit in India, it is its first song, and we wish to uh, put out many such meaningful songs about the students. These students that you are going to see are students of MKSM Online. So MKSM stands for Mahesh Kale School of Music. That went online during the pandemic times, and it's shaping up very good. You will know through the song that when you have strong intentions, borders, geography does not matter if you leverage technology for the right reason with the right intentions. So MKSM students, the youngest MKSM students, are presenting this song. So I've spent last 5 6 weeks teaching them. Purva, my wife, has been very instrumental as always in all of our endeavors, in helping coordinate teaching at times, looking at the mastering, all the processes. So that's how this song has come about. I'm very, very proud. I don't say this to all my students face to face very often, but I must say that I'm very proud of not just the students, but the parents. Again, they went to different monuments. The idea was to show where they are, but show also where they belong. So you can notice that there is Golden Gate or New York skyline or Space Needle or something in Dubai or something in Europe, but they are singing Indian song. Many of these students, they do not understand Hindi, so we started with pronunciation, then we did a little bit of meaning and also the tune. So if you find a few flaws in their singing, they are because of me, but I want to tell you that they have tried very hard. Again, a big shout out to all the parents. Actually, we were going to release the song in the morning, and all the kids and their parents were waiting for quite a long time. I'm very sorry. I want to apologize to all of them. I'm hoping quite a few of them are here. Message me if you are. And finally, the song is here. The good thing about this is, it is 15th of August almost everywhere in the world right now, especially on this side. I know Europe, Dubai, Middle East, New York, which is the East Coast, West Coast, Canada, South America, everywhere all these students are, it is Independence Day. So, in a way, all of us in different geographies at different times are celebrating the day that means so much to all of us. Uh, so that is 6:59 bullseye. So that is about the song. I'm very excited to share the song with you, uh, and I hope you guys like the song. I want to give a big shout out to the ICMA's Youth Squad. ICMA Youth Squad is a subset of MKSM Bacha Party. And ICMA Youth Squatters actually are not only representing Indian culture, but they are also representing Indian culture with a cause. So in the past, we have uh, raised funds for the Nepal earthquake. We have raised funds for different child diseases and many such causes. So if you are interested to volunteer for ICMA Foundation, please email info@icmafoundation.org, not com, .org, or office@maheshkale.com. If you want to help out in any which way, I invite all of you. There is a lot that can be done in the realm of arts, especially heritage arts, more especially Indian classical music. And I invite and request all of you to extend your helping hand in whatever way, in whatever capacity you can. With that, I think we are ready. It's 7:01, and I'm going to end the live, and we are going to automatically be directed to the live stream. So just stay here. I will end stream. The page will automatically load the song. Does that sound good? Yeah. It is wonderful to see all of you. Okay. I'll quickly hop on to the stream. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.